Hello, good evening, and welcome to Bet on Yourself Media. I am your host, Reggie, aka Yup, from the city of Philadelphia, the city that bleeds green, the city with heart, and the city of champs. Today, I'm going to reach out to y'all and discuss about Nick Sirianni, possible contract extension, and also talk about the big play Slay regarding his uh, talk today on his training camp and his vacation time away and his preparation towards camp. And so, with that being said, if you haven't already, please hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell, and give me a thumbs up. And I do appreciate everyone that has subscribed to the channel. It doesn't go unnoticed, not one day, not one moment. I really duly appreciate it. Come join the ride to the success that we're having on Bet on Yourself Media, and let's get started with this content. So today, I got a chance to watch Big Play Slay. He's back in action, coming off his vacation with the family and friends, and he put on his football camp, his 10th year down there in Georgia, and he had some good results and turnouts. And I want to give him a thanks for putting on that camp for the youth down there. And I'm quite sure they all enjoyed it. And for all the guys that came out to support him down there, he did mention a few pro players that came out this year and gave him a hand with his football camp. And I'm glad that these guys showed up for him down there. And what Darius Slay was basically talking about today, and then he mentioned about being in shape uh, for the upcoming camp and passing the the conditioning. That was the main thing that he stressed on. I got out of the interview a lot, but that was one of the main things he stressed on: being in shape and passing the conditioning. Because if you're not in shape, you're not practicing. And he says you have to redo it again the next day, and then you have to redo it again the next day, and thereafter that, if you fail not to pass the conditioning test, that's when they reach into your pockets. That's when they reach into their pockets and let them know, we're not playing about this conditioning situation here, and so get your act together, basically. So Darius Slay, I want to give a shout out to him. Good luck during the season coming up. Uh, I'm glad to hear that you had a good time off, Mr. Slay, and enjoyed your family, and now it's back to football on the 25th of July. So he seems to be ready to go. I'm glad for him, and I'm glad to get things started. I'm anxious and to move on and get this preseason and training camp and all the other activity that's coming along with this to get going and get motivated and get the season going so we can chase what we left on the table last year. And y'all all know what that is. So y'all let me know what y'all think about Darius Slay, what he said. What y'all didn't see the video, I'm just giving y'all verbatim, basically what he said in his video uh, on the Eagles and the training camps and about him uh, with his youth football team, football camp he puts on at his home in his hometown down there in Georgia. And once again, I want to thank Mr. Slay for that. Moving right along, let's keep the main thing the main thing. Yep, let's keep the main thing the main thing. Nick Sirianni. Uh, it was spoken on here by Derek Gunn. Derek Gunn on the real Derek Gunn. He quotes is quoted here. Shout out to Jacob Sports too. Uh, if I know Howie Roseman the way I do, I would think that that would be a priority after getting Jalen Hurts deal done and saying that the contract is done before the season starts this year. So Derek Gunn is on to something here. And I believe that, what he's saying has a lot of oomph behind it. Because I believe Howie should sign Mr. Sirianni. He's worthy of a new contract. Um, He's done nothing but great things for us since he's been here. You know, I like his little deal. A lot of people think he's a little goofy or whatever they may call him, but that's the way he relates to the players. The players relate to him. He hasn't had any issues with none of the players, therefore that I know of or heard about. So I'm all in with that, with him being extended. Why not? He's what is it here? It says here Nick. Oh, he's not even in the top 10 as head coaches. He's making. Let me see. Nick Sirianni is making uh about 6 million. Here it is. Here, Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia Eagles love to get franchise cornerstones locked up to long-term deals before the market explodes. With Jalen Hurts inked to a 5-year extension, all eyes turn to head coach Nick Sirianni as he enters to his third season at the helm. The Eagles are probably going to want to get this deal done soon. Sirianni was signed to a 5-year contract worth $30 million to $35 million via NBA Sports in 2021, which pays him roughly $6 to $7 million per year. Those numbers keep the one-time offensive coordinator squarely out of the top 10 highest paid coaches in the NFL. So there you have it. So along with the comment that Mr. Gunn spoke about on Nick Sirianni, and what you have here from the other up report here from Philadelphia is that he's underpaid, so to speak. Um, he's getting 35 million, so 7 million, 7 million is not really a lot of money for a head coach. Go ahead and boost the man's salary up. He got us to the playoffs. He got us to the Super Bowl. I mean, he got the team going headed in the right direction. He's young. And I like the guy. I really like Nick. I like his swag. I like the way he has the guys motivated. I like the way he presents himself. So let's keep the roots going. Like, let's keep the roots going. So with that being said, good luck to Mr. Sirianni and Howie. I know you know what the right things to do. You've been doing it. So let's get Nick signed. Get a man the money. And next up, I want to talk about uh, Kelee Ringo. Now, they're saying that Kelee Ringo, he signed. We all know that. But thanks to Joe Castro with this one, he said he got inside source. Joe Castro, if you haven't already, check him out on Philly the podcast. Joe Castro. He was one of a representative for the Philadelphia Eagles down at the draft this past draft, and he's a very 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 good friend and content creator for the Philadelphia Eagles. Check him out. And here's what he says here. You see it. Being told, #Eagles have very high hopes for Kelee Ringo. A position switch is something both sides are open to, and no one wants to be no it says, no one wants to see him redshirt this season. So Kelee Ringo, now I've been looking. I'm a Kelee Ringo fan. I've been had an APB out on him and finally surfaced. He got the deal done. He's ready. He's been training, as y'all seen in the past with Buda Baker, and he's in shape. And as you can see, he looks good, getting in and out of the breaks right here. Um, you see what he's doing. He's been working. So now, if they move this guy to safety, woo, that safety room is really going to be crowded now. It's going to be, you know, a lot of competition going on back there in that safety room. It's going to be a lot of competition. Hey, iron sharpen iron. Let's get it. Best man wins. He's fast. He's tough. He's aggressive. You know, they were saying that he was getting beat. He has He has good speed. He's what 6'2", 6'3". Hey, he's got the tangibles to do what he need to do back there. He just needs experience, and I think he's gonna be a good one back there. He can play safety / corner. You can read him two ways like we did Maddox. Maddox was a corner, played safety, so they probably send Maddox back to corner, put him at safety. It could go a whole lot of different ways. It just to go want to see how these guys come out in the camp, what they do in camp, and show the coaches what they have and the possibilities of him getting on the field. And I believe he will. You know, I still like Sidney Brown too. He's another one. But then we still got Blankenship. So it's going to be a dogfight back there. It's going to be a dogfight, which is great. That's going to be great. That's going to be a great thing to see. And I just can't wait for this camp to get started next week, man. We got 7 days left till the camp start. It's going to be on and popping, man. I can't wait. And with that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think about this content. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can get this content once it's produced. And with that being said, y'all know what we say around here. Yep, I am your host. Come join the party. Come join the team. Sorry about that, the team, for this ride. And if you have any comments, please leave them down below on what you think about Nick Sirianni getting a new contract, and especially on the Kelee Ringo moving to the safety spot, switching positions with this guy. And shout out once again to my main man, Darius Slay. Good luck again, like I said earlier. And you know what we say. Yep, be safe, be good. God bless. Let's keep the main thing the main thing. And what's the thing? Have gratitude. Tell someone you love them. I'm out of here. Peace. Barn Strong, come join us.